Hello, Sairam students. Okay, hope you all are fine and doing well. Okay, now let us come to continue with our mathematics subject. Today, let us continue with chapter 4 and today I'll be doing part 6 of this chapter. Okay, now students, you all are thorough with the ordering of numbers. Right from second standard, you have been learning how to write numbers in ascending and descending order. Yes, now in the last class, we have already studied about how to arrange fractions in ascending order. Yes, so now today, let us learn how to arrange unlike fractions in descending order. Now, you all know about to arrange numbers in ascending and descending order. The steps are the same, and the first thing what you have to remember is to arrange unlike fractions with unequal denominators, we first need to change them to like fractions. And how do we change it? By taking the LCM of the denominators. Correct? After you take the LCM of the denominators, you make it into like fractions, then compare the numerators and arrange them in ascending or descending order. Now in the last class, same thing about the fractions. We have learned how to arrange the fractions in unlike fractions in ascending order. So today let us learn how to arrange unlike fractions in descending order. Now about ordering of numbers, you know, descending order means writing from big number to small number. Okay, now let us start with an example. Okay, now here is an example for you. Okay, now just see carefully, children. Here there are some fractions, mixed fractions as well as improper fractions. Okay, now the first fraction is 2 3 upon 5. The second one is 2 7 upon 15. Then we have 13 upon 15, which is a proper fraction. Then 27 upon 25 and 1 7 upon 25. So there is a mixture of proper, improper and mixed fractions. So in this case, what you have to do is first we'll take the mixed fractions, all the mixed fractions, and convert it into improper fractions. Now how do we convert it into improper fractions? By multiplying the denominator with a whole number plus the numerator upon denominator. So first we will convert all the mixed fractions to improper fractions, and then we will make it into like fractions. Okay, now coming to the first one. Okay, so first thing is we'll convert mixed fractions to improper fractions. Yes, now the first mixed fraction is 2 3 upon 5. Now when we convert it into improper fractions, that is 2 multiplied by 5 plus 3 upon 5. So 2 5s is 10. Okay, plus 3 upon 5. So 10 plus 3 is 13 upon 5. So this is how we converted the first mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now coming to the second one. Yes, now second one is 2 7 upon 15. Same way, that is 15 into 2. Okay, 15 into 2 plus 7. 15 2s is 30 plus 7 upon 15, the denominator. So 30 plus 7 is 37 upon 15. Okay. Yes. Now the first fraction when you converted, you got as 13 upon 15. And when you converted the second one, you got as 37 upon 15. Now just see here. The first fraction when you converted, you got 13 upon 15. Second mixed fraction when you converted, you got 37 upon 15. Now this 13 upon 15 is already there in your question. Also 27 upon 25 is there in your question. Now let us see the third mixed fraction when you convert it, you will get as 32 upon 25. That is 25 into 1 plus 7. So 25 plus 7 upon 25. That will give you 32 upon 25. Now you have got converted all the mixed fractions to improper fractions. So this is the fraction which we have to now make it into like fractions. Okay, so here the denominator is 5, 15 and 25. Now in the last class we have already learned to make it into like fractions. What we have to do, we have to convert it into, we have to take the LCM of the denominators, that to make it into like fractions. Okay, so by now let us take the LCM of 5, 15 and 25. Okay, now let us take the LCM first. So I'll write the number here, 5, 15 and then 25. Now all these numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15, 5 fives are 25. Now let us take this 3. 1 will remain, 3 ones are 3, 5 will remain as it is. The next number 5, 1, 1 and then 5 ones are 5. Now what will you do? You'll multiply the prime factors, that is 5 into 3 into 5. So 5 threes is 15 and 15 into 5 is 75. So your LCM of 5, 15 and 25 is 75. Okay, now let us start with the first fraction. The first fraction is 13 upon 5 and the second one is 37 upon 15. Okay, now here 15 multiplied by which number will give you 75? That is 15 multiplied by, 5 multiplied by 15 will give you 75. Now the same thing, numerator also should be multiplied by 15. Now 13 into 15 is 195 upon 75. Same way, now 37 upon 15. You have made your denominator is 75, which is your LCM. Now 15 multiplied by which number gives you 75? That is 5. Okay. So 37 also should be multiplied by 5. Now when you multiply 37 into 5, you will get the answer as 185. Okay. Same way, let us take the third fraction now. Third, fourth and fifth. Now third one is 13 upon 15. Again here 15 multiplied by 5 will give you 75. Same way 13 into 5 will give you 65 upon 75. Same way 25 multiplied by 3 gives you 75. Numerator also you will multiply it by 3. So 27 into 3 is 81 upon 75. And the last fraction, 25 multiplied by 3 will give you 75. Same way 32 multiplied by 3 will give you 96. Okay. So you have made all the denominators same now. That is, your denominator has become 75. So all the fractions are like fractions now. Now what you are going to do is, you will compare the numerators. Okay. Yes, now here you got for the first fraction, that is 195 upon 75 is greater than 185 upon 75. 185 is greater than 96 upon 75. 96 is greater than 81 upon 75. And 81 is greater than 65 upon 75. Now can you see, children, here all the denominators are same. Okay. Here all the denominators are same. Now we have to arrange it in descending order. Now descending means what? That is going from big number to small number. Now 195 upon 75. So we'll replace it with the original fraction. So which is your original fraction? Your original fraction is, that is 2, 3 upon 5. Correct? And for 185 upon 75, your original fraction which was given in the question was 2, 7 upon 15. So when you write it in descending order, you write it as 2, 3 upon 5 will come first. Then 2, 7 upon 15. Then 1, 7 upon 25. Then 27 upon 25. And then 13 upon 15. That is, you are writing the fraction from bigger fraction to smaller fraction. Okay. Now let us start with the exercise 4.2. Okay, now yes, you have to arrange the following fractions in descending order. Here all the numerators are same, so you don't have to do anything. You just have to compare the denominators. Now all this exercise sums, you are going to write it in your, solve it in your notebook. Now children, here all the numerators are same, so compare the denominators. So in that case, what you have to keep it in mind is, smaller the denominator, greater will be the fraction, and larger the denominator, smaller will be the fraction. So here we have to arrange it in descending order. So you'll write the bigger fraction first. So when we are comparing the denominator, smaller the denominator will be, greater the fraction. Now which is the smaller denominator here? Your smaller denominator is 29. So you write this fraction first. Yes, that means 61 upon 29 is greater. Okay, in the fraction terms, 61 upon 29 will be greater. Why? Because smaller the denominator, greater will be the fraction. So first let us arrange the denominators. Now here 29 is smaller than 37. 37 is smaller than 40. 40 is smaller than 43, 43 is smaller than 52, and 52 is smaller than 58. But in terms of fractions, when we write, we will write it as 61 upon 29 is greater. Why? Because smaller the denominator, greater will be the fraction. So when you are arranging in descending order, the smaller denominator you will write first. That means that fraction will be greater. So 61 upon 29, 61 upon 37, 61 upon 40, 61 upon 43, 61 upon 52, and 61 upon 58. So this is how you will arrange the fractions by writing it in descending order. Okay. Coming to the next sum. Okay. Here both the numerators as well as the denominators are different. So in this case, what you are going to do is, you will take the LCM of the denominators. So let us take the LCM of the denominators first. Yes. So now 25 is repeated, 5 is repeated. So we'll take it once. So 5, 25, and then 15. Okay. So all the numbers are divisible by 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 3s are 15. Let us take 5 again. 5 ones are 5. 3 will remain as it is. 3 is divisible only by the number itself. So 3 ones are 3. Now what will you do? You'll multiply all the prime factors. So 5 5s is 25. Okay, and 25 into 3 will give you 75. So your LCM is of 5, 25 and 15 is, when you multiply, it will be 75. Now what is the second step you have to do? Your second step is, you will make all the fractions like fractions. That is, your denominator will be your LCM, that is 75. So let us start with the first fraction. 2 upon 5. Yes. 2 upon 5, 9 upon 25, and 3 upon 5. Now again here 5 multiplied by which number will give you 75? That is 15. Same way 2 also you will multiply it by 15. So what will be your answer? Your answer will be 30 upon 75. Coming to the next fraction, 9 upon 25. Now 25 multiplied by which number will give you 75? That is 3. Correct? So 9 also you will multiply it by 3. 9 3s is 27 upon 75. Third fraction, 5 multiplied by 15 will give you 75. Now same way, numerator also you will multiply it by 15. So 15 3s is 45. Now all the fractions have become like fractions. That is, your denominator is same. Okay, now the next three fractions, 11 upon 25, 18 upon 25 and 12 upon 15. Now again here 25 multiplied by 3 will give you 75. Numerator also you'll multiply it by 3. So your numerator will be 33. Here also 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. So 18 multiplied by 3, 54 upon 75. Now again 15. How many times 75? 5s are, and 12 into 5 is 60 upon 75. Again all the fractions are like fractions, the denominators are same. Now what we are going to do is your third step, that is you will compare the numerators. Okay. So now compare the numerators. 60 greater than 75, 54, 45, 33, 30 and 27. Okay. So now when you arrange it in descending order, you'll replace it with the original fractions which was given in the question. So 60 upon 75 means 12 upon 15 is greater than 18 upon 25 is greater than 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5 is greater than 11 upon 25 and 11 upon 25 is greater than 2 upon 5 and 2 upon 5 is greater than 9 upon 25. Okay. So do it very carefully, children. Okay. Now coming to the last sum. Okay. Now here all the fractions are mixed fractions. But one thing you have to keep it in mind is here the whole numbers are same. Now the same sums we have solved in ascending orders also, where you had mixed numbers and the whole number was same. Now when you have the whole number of all the fractions same, you will ignore it. You will take only the fractions, that is 2 upon 7, 8 upon 21, 11 upon 14, 3 upon 7, 13 upon 21 and 9 upon 14. You will not convert any of the mixed fraction to improper fraction. Only if your whole number is different or if your quotient is different, you will convert the fraction to improper fraction. Okay. So here you can just ignore the whole number and you can take only the fractions. So when we take only the fractions, your denominator is 7, 21, 14. Again 7 is repeated, 7, 21 and 14. So in that case what we will do, we will take the LCM of 7, 21 and 14. So let us take the LCM of 7, 21 and 14. All the three numbers are divisible by 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 threes are 21. 7 twos are 14. We'll take the number 3. 3 ones are 3. 2 will remain as it is. It is not divisible. Then you will take 2. All the numbers will be 1. Now what will you do? Multiply the prime factors. 7 threes are is 21. 21 into 2. So your LCM of 7, 21 and 14 is 42. Now the same step, that is you will make all the fractions like fractions where your denominator will be 42. So let us start with the first fraction. Your first fraction is 2 upon 7, 8 upon 21 and 11 upon 14. Now 7, 6 is 42, 2 upon 7 is something upon 42. So 7 when you multiply by 6, you will get the denominator 42. Same way here, numerator also you will multiply it by 6. So 2 6 is 12. Okay. Now 21, how many times is 42? That is 2 times. Correct? So 21, 2 times is 42. 8 also will multiply it by 2. So your numerator will become 16. Now 11 how many times is 42? Sorry, 14 how many times is 42? 14. 3s are correct. Same way 11 also you multiply it by 3. So your numerator will become 33. So we have got all the three like fractions where your denominator is 42. Now take the next three fractions. 3 upon 7, 13 upon 21 and 9 upon 14. Same way here also 7 multiplied by 6 will become 42. Same way 3 6 are 18. 21. How many times is 42? 21. 2s are 13 2s are 26. Okay. 14. 3s are 42. Same way 9. 3s are 27. All the fractions are like fractions where the denominator is 42. Okay. Now you have made all the fractions like fractions where your denominator is your LCM, that is you have made all the fractions like fractions. Now what will you do is you will compare the numerators. Yes, so the fractions what we got was 12 upon 42, 16 upon 42, 33 upon 42, 18 upon 42, 26 upon 42 and 27 upon 42. Now compare the numerators. When we are arranging in descending orders, greater number will be first. So 33 greater than 27, 27 greater than 26, 26 greater than 18, 18 greater than 16 and 16 greater than 12. Correct? Now this fraction we will replace it with the original ones which was given in the question. Correct? That means when you are writing in descending order, you write it as 4 11 upon 14. Then comes 4 9 upon 14. For 26 upon 42 was 4 13 upon 21, 4 3 upon 7, 4 8 upon 21 and 4 2 upon 7. Understood, children? So go through the sums carefully, do it carefully and then practice the sums again and do it yourself again. Okay? Now home assignment for you based on this. 3 sums, arrange the following unlike fractions in descending order. In the first one, numerators are same. So you will compare only the denominators. Okay. In the denominators, smaller is the denominator, larger will be the fraction, and bigger is the denominator, smaller will be the fraction. Same way in the second one also the numerators are same. So you will just compare only the denominators. Whereas in the third sum, you will have to take the LCM of 12, 36 and 24. And then make the fractions like fractions. That means make all the denominators same according to the LCM what you get. And then compare the numerators and then arrange it in descending order. Okay. So children, you have to practice a lot. Only then you will be able to solve the sums. Okay. So practice and do the home assignment in your homework part. So meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, thank you for today and bye children. Enjoy your day.